I wasn't ready.
It was
I
balls.
wasn't ready. It's 100% balls.
That was the funniest
the best
thing
line of the whole movie
I've ever heard.
If there was ever a time for the first Speedo to make a comeback,
It's now.
it's now, man.
I already ordered mine from Amazon.
You didn't get us matching ones?
You know I did.
Yeah, they're on the way.
Yeah, but the action figures don't save movies, do they?
No.
Too bad.
Everybody is hopeful about the new movie, right?
Yeah.
No. Do you know what made it great?
Yeah.
I
You couldn't
never
see
saw Jared Leto. Never once.
Until we meet again. Stand up, drop the mic, whatever.
The time is here, but there's no time to stop and stare. We bring a tidal wave of justice and clarity to comic adaptations everywhere.
What's going on, Legionnaires? Welcome to another episode of Legion of Comic Correction, where we talk all things comic books. We are talking about He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
I
today.
just was doing that for fun.
That's just, you were trying something new?
That's just trying
something new.
Just trying
it
it out.
You're just laughing at our podcast
Yeah.
now. Guys, we're
Seeing if
talking.
it felt right, man. Just trying to see if it felt right.
You know
it
what?
did.
You were on the money because that's what we're talking about today.
Oh, great.
Master of the Universe 2026.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow, he didn't even know, guys.
Didn't even know.
This is just totally
Look at
off
me.
the cuff.
Look at the synergy. Look at the synergy happening.
All right, guys, if you like synergy like this,
Yes.
like and subscribe, hit that bell so that you can help our almighty algorithm and get looped into our new episodes, because we talk about all things comic books and movies and TV shows and
Nick Cage.
old, Nick Cage, 1980s shows about men in fur, Speedos. That's what it's about, man. He's got the power.
Listen,
He's got the power.
if there was ever a time for the first Speedo to make a comeback,
It's now.
it's now, man.
I mean, I already ordered mine from Amazon.
You didn't get us matching ones?
You know I did.
Yeah, they're on the way.
They're purple.
Yeah, they should
Just
be.
like his when he's Prince
Yeah.
Adam, because we
Yeah.
don't have the power yet.
I
We'll
don't have the
upgrade.
power.
We'll upgrade.
You might have the power.
You're getting there.
No, I'm not.
Joining the gym.
No, I'm not.
Joining
I'm
my-
not
joining my
I've
gym.
always been a part
Best
of your
gym ever.
Yeah, dude, I've been paying membership fees for years now to your gym.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't
love
know
it.
how to break the contract.
Well, it's because it's how I fund the podcast. All right, guys, go down to the links in the description below to help us out even more. We've got legionofcc.com down there where you can buy sweet merch from our podcast.
Like this.
Like
this
that.
is a good one. I actually really
Cool.
love this one.
I
This
do
is one of my
like that one too.
favorites.
Yeah.
This one was almost what I got on my arm instead.
That would've been
But
a
that
good
would have been bad. It would have been horrifying for my children.
It would have.
They'd
But
be like, why
does Daddy look like
why
that?
does Daddy look like that?
well, that's what he looks like on the inside, folks. Also, our Patreon is linked down there too, where you can go and join.
True but mean.
True but mean. You can join one of two tiers, guys. The lower tier gets you a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes photos and videos and artwork and concept
It's
and all that
cool.
cool stuff.
It's cool.
Then the top tier gets you all that plus extended
That's the one.
episodes. That's the one to get.
That's the plus.
That's right.
That's the
That's
plus.
right. It's actually called the Legion Elite. So join the Legion Elite today, and you can have an
Oh.
extended episode. This one's extended, but only if you're elite. If you're not elite, you just get the regular episode, which is still good.
Still a good episode.
Still good.
Still a good episode.
All right. We're talking about Masters of the Universe 2026 today, guys. We are going to jump right into our Carnage Report. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Carnage Report, guys, where we talk about our how much it costs to make the money.
Sure.
Money? How much it costs to make
How
the
much
movie.
it costs to
How much
make the
does
money?
it cost to make the
What do
money?
you think it costs to make the money?
It costs things. How much money the movie's made, and who's in it, and the source material behind it.
Sure.
So
Sure.
I let slip the budget.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't say it.
I don't know the budget.
Okay, how much do you think this movie cost to make?
Just off the dome, 200 million.
You're right.
Yeah, I know I am.
Yeah, I told you. 200 million. So 200 million budget.
This guy over here
pretty big
outright
budget.
was like, by the way, the budget is this. And
I
I'm
was
like,
trying
what?
to-
You just
yeah,
ruined my favorite part of our podcast. It's like
the
the only
only
game.
reason you show
It's
up.
the only reason I show up. Now, the better part.
No, this
Actually,
is the
my
better
favorite.
part.
This is my
This
favorite
is the
part.
better part.
This is my favorite
All right,
part.
200 million.
I don't know this
200
one.
million.
I don't know this one, but
For
this
real.
is my favorite.
I did let the budget slip, but not
200
the
million's the budget.
200 million. It's a
Okay.
big budget. I mean,
Okay.
Amazon goes big or go home, right?
Yeah.
They always go big. How much do you think this movie made?
$83 million.
You're extremely close. You're a little low.
Am I?
You're a little low.
Good for
It
me.
did make more than that.
Okay.
It made 111 million.
Okay.
111
I'm
million.
actually not extremely close. I don't count that as extremely close
Yeah,
for me.
that's okay.
I've
That's
done
true.
better.
You should be better.
I should be better.
Okay, see if you can redeem yourself.
That's embarrassing, though.
Domestic opening. What do you think it made?
23 million.
Closer. 29 million.
See? Now
Yeah,
that
there you
is
go.
good.
That's pretty close.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty close.
That's pretty good.
64 domestic, 47 international.
Listen,
man. That's
every one of
rough.
these, they have outperformed what I thought it did.
Yeah.
So that's
something.
something.
not-
Because we've definitely done ones and, like, I guess
Yeah.
low,
Yeah.
and you're like, it's worse.
It's way lower. That's something. You can take that to the bank.
I can't.
You can't. They
I
couldn't
can't.
take anything to the bank. 'Cause They
have
lost a
nothing.
whole
They
lot of
lost
money.
a lot of money.
They needed to make at least 400 million.
Yep.
They made 100 million.
Yep. They have a lot of banknotes to
My
answer
goodness.
for.
I mean, they are Amazon, so they should be fine.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. They don't, I mean.
They had a Prime Day like right after it bombed, so we all just bought stuff. Yeah, I know I did.
Yeah, I mean, they made all of their money back.
All of
that
it
day.
back. All of it.
Yeah.
They made 200 million on Prime Day, right there.
Yeah.
All right, so Match of the Universe, MGM or Amazon has made it. Travis Knight was the director, and then we've got a few bigger names, but most of them are newbies, which is pretty kind of cool. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit.
There's a little bit of newbies.
There's a good blend, I would say.
Yeah, our big hitters: Idris Elba as Man at Arms,
man.
Duncan,
The best.
really, really good. They call him Drunken Duncan.
Drunken
I love that.
Duncan.
So good. Jared Leto as Skeletor, which we thought was
Wouldn't
going to be
even
the
know.
worst thing ever.
Wouldn't even know it.
He was great. He
Yeah.
was really, really good.
He was the best part of the movie.
He was pretty much the best part of the movie.
My opinion, he was the best part of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
You
big.
can't
him
change
and
my
Idris
my
Elba.
opinion.
No, I know. I'm just saying for me.
You're like, nah,
it's-
I don't know if I agree with that.
think-
It's my opinion.
No, I think you're wrong.
But he and Idris
Idris
Elba.
Elba, they were definitely
close.
the top. They
Top.
were what got
There's
it.
no debating that.
Yeah. Marina Baccarin was the sorceress. She's from Deadpool.
No, she's
the
not.
TV show Gotham. Yes, she is. She's Deadpool's
Oh,
girlfriend.
I'm thinking the wrong one.
Yeah. You're thinking of Allison
She's
Brie.
also from what did you
Gotham?
name her from?
Gotham and
That's not what I was thinking
and
her
Deadpool.
from.
She's the girlfriend in
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
That's it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. So she was
Okay.
there,
Yep.
and then Allison Brie.
There you
That's
go.
who you're thinking of from
That's
Community.
who I was getting. I was
she
like,
was Evelyn. They're both sorceresses.
pop, pop.
Pop, pop. That's mine now.
It is. It is.
So she played Evelyn, and she was hilarious. And then we had
She was good.
Hafthor Bjornsson was a big.
half Thor.
Big demon
he
dude.
wasn't. He was nothing.
He was a big demon dude.
He
had a good
growled.
fight. He did growl. He got his horns ripped off.
He didn't really have a good fight.
Yeah, I mean he lost pretty badly.
Yeah.
And Dolph
He
Lundgren.
was fighting with like 48 other monsters
Yeah.
and got whooped.
He was fighting against He-Man.
Right.
You can't. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
It's He-Man.
It's He-Man.
Master of the universe.
Yes, exactly.
And Dolph Lundgren.
Oh!
the
Nailed it.
Queen song, man.
Yes.
We're gonna get flagged for that now. You sound just like
Queen-
Freddie Mercury.
Queen never is the
They
best.
never miss.
It's the best. I love Queen.
best
Queen is
around.
one of my favorite bands of all time.
So freaking good. And Dolph Lundgren came in as a cameo. So
Yes.
he was he's listed in IMDb as Macho Man.
That's
Great. It's really good.
That's wrong. He was what?
Oh, and believe it or not, you might not know this. Roboto, the giant robot creature that Idris Elba
Yes.
reprograms. That's
Yeah.
Kristen Wiig.
Yes, I did know
Her
that.
voice.
Her voice. I did.
Yeah.
I did recognize
Yeah,
that
Kristen
voice. That's yeah.
And then we have two relatively newbies, Camila Mendez as Tila, thought she was fine, and Nicholas Galitzine as Prince Adam or He-Man. And I mean, honestly, even though he wasn't the best part of the movie, he definitely, I think, cared the most. He put everything into this.
He wasn't the best part of the movie,
No,
but he was solid.
he was good.
There was nothing. There was nothing wrong with him.
No. But
Which
he
is-
cared so
he-
much.
yeah, he definitely
he
cared.
He committed to every bit
Yes.
of that character
Yes.
to the nth degree.
Yeah.
And so good for him.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't hurt
He did
him
well.
as a career because he was a good actor. He was fine.
Yeah. Yes.
I enjoyed it.
Agreed.
Yeah. All right. Source material real quick.
He-Man.
He-Man Master of the Universe 1983 and 1985 was the main run. We'll talk about it more in the
Action
review.
figures.
Yeah, there were other animated runs that tried to kind of revitalize the
Too
series.
many.
Way too many.
None of them did well.
None of them did well.
Just like this movie.
Yeah, unfortunately. The action figures were cool, though.
Action figure. I'm not debating action figures.
Yeah. Yeah, but the action figures don't save movies, do they?
No.
Too bad.
No.
It's too bad. All right, guys, we have a comic review coming up. with a special guest. We'll get into that next. All right, we're jumping into our comic review.
Yep.
He-Man, Masters of the Universe 2026, and we have a special guest today. So we have a guest so if you guys, the Legion, if you guys remember, Katie Beth was on our show, and she connected us with another comic book enthusiast, and we are lucky enough to have him calling in today. To join us to talk about our review of He-Man, see if he liked it, get his viewpoint on it.
Well, he has to call us because, he's in the other realm. Right.
He's in Eternia?
He's in Eternia.
I knew it.
Yeah, he's calling from
I knew
Eternia.
it. I bet you he's royalty and you're just not telling us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's got to be what
that's
it is.
my suspicion.
I think so. All right, well, let's get him on the line. We have the Comic Kid, or Gideon Twig. He is here, loving comic books, loving He-Man. Gideon, how you doing, man?
Hey guys, happy to be on the episode today. I was super excited to watch the He-Man movie. It was really great, and I'm excited to give you my point of view and what was my favorite stuff about the movie, and all the questions that you guys will be asking me today.
All right.
Nice, man. Yeah, we went in. Now, we went...
I could not have gone with lower expectations. Could not have gone with lower expectations.
Lower expectations.
No.
We were not... we were hopeful, as we usually... Well, I was hopeful.
You were hopeful.
I'm always hopeful.
Yes, but I'm hopeful.
I mean, if you think about it, everybody is hopeful about the new movie, right?
Yeah.
No.
I am.
No, I'm not. I will be honest
Gideon,
about it. There are times, Gideon.
Okay.
There are times, Gideon, I am not hopeful, and this is one of those movies I am not hopeful. But let's just say I am hopeful about some movies. But listen, Jared Leto doesn't have a great track record recently.
Yeah, it's true. And I mean,
Well,
could they hold the candle to Dolph Lundgren back in the 80s? That was what we grew up in, 1987. Original Master of the Universe.
Yes.
I mean,
yep.
that was I mean, it was super campy and super corny, but a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But that's where we're coming from, that, and we're coming from the TV show. So we did not have high hopes. Gideon, did you go in with high hopes for this movie?
I had a little bit of expectations that it would be not as hopeful.
Yeah.
But I was a little bit hopeful that it would be kind of like the original.
There you go. That's fair.
All right.
Me too.
All right.
And the soundtrack really did hearken to it.
Oh, it was, The soundtrack was
As
great.
soon as those guitars came in, and they even brought the Queen soundtrack, the song back, man, that helped.
It hit.
It hit.
Yep. It just, literally hit, it was amazing. I could just...
Oh.
I was watching the movie with popcorn, and I was like, man, I'm not going to the bathroom for this scene.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Gideon got high. You
guys
clearly really like this, man.
It was a popcorn movie, man. It was a good summer blockbuster popcorn movie. Take your family.
Yeah, but I went to
go
the
have
bathroom
fun.
during it.
You did. I was very. You know what? But it's because you're old.
Well, maybe.
It's because you're old. Your bladder's not as good
I'm
as it used to be.
old.
I know.
If I'm old, what are you?
Well, whatever.
No, I have a bladder of an old man, so I got the same problem.
But I'm just saying. Well, okay.
Well, he's
so
just
let's be
making fun
honest.
of the fact
wood
that I'm older than
scene.
he is.
The wood scene was what drug?
Oh,
the wood
with
scene drug.
Taylor, and where he's trying to
They
be
had crashed after He-Man broke down all the different spaceships. And
yeah, and he's like, I liked you forever, and she's like, you're my friend.
You're my friend. Thumbs up, friend.
Oh, yeah.
That was rough.
Worst.
That was rough. Okay,
that was rough.
That was the best time to use the bathroom.
And that's when I went.
It is when you went. It's true.
Yeah.
It is the best time. All right. Well, I mean,
but Gideon, what made you say that you really were excited and liked this movie? You weren't going anywhere.
What kept you in the seat?
Kept you in your seat?
What kept me in my seat? Well, it was very entertaining to see how it was close to the original.
Okay.
I love the Skeletor motif with his, ridiculous slurs,
Yeah.
Yeah, and, that was move to the classic, and I love Jared Leto when he does that. Also, when he Adam says, I have the power, that gets, very close to the original as well, and that really kept me in my seat. I was just wanting to watch the whole thing because, like, it was amazing. It was close to the original, as close as it could be, and it was. I would just say it's a good movie.
Yeah. He did. Yeah, he definitely, when he really called out the transformation, the Eye of the Power. That he
Like-
had that bellowing voice. Like it did really. It was good. It did sound like the cartoon, like the old cartoon, and the Dolph Lundgren. Like it did sound like that epic sci-fi fantasy. Like you were back in it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree. With that.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised by the movie.
You were?
Okay. I was pleasantly surprised. And I was especially pleasantly surprised by Jared Leto's performance.
I was gonna say he was
Okay.
like your favorite.
He
And
was.
you-
Skeletor was by far my favorite part.
And you hate Jared Leto.
And I hate Jared Leto.
Like with a
And
passion.
I hate Jared Leto. But do you know what made
really good in this movie though?
Do you know what made it great?
Yeah.
I
You couldn't
never
see
saw Jared Leto. Never once.
I know.
I never once
I
saw
know.
him. His performance, he hates.
Yeah. He didn't even
does
like it.
not like his
He didn't even like it.
performance, and all of us love his performance. That's like when you know you did it right, Jared Leto.
That's when you
if
know.
you don't like it, we will.
He did
like
it right. He did it right.
Yeah, now he's I mean, yeah, it wasn't him. He's been thin in his career, but never that thin.
I mean, tried to get. I heard from a review
Oh
that
my gosh.
he tried to get as close to the '80s movie,
Yeah.
like the live-action '80s movie, close to the cartoon as well.
Yeah, he did, and he had that I'm an evil sorcerer, but I'm still really comical kind of voice, where it's like he's got that kind of cackly, maniacal voice, but you can't really take him seriously because he's all in that higher range, and I love that. It was so reminiscent of the show. Yeah, really, really, really good, man. Really,
Like
really.
it's amazing.
Yeah, what was
Like,
your
the movie,
What was your
Good.
favorite part, Gideon? Like, what was you mentioned a few things. You had the vibe, like the feel of the old movie. What was like that jump out of your seat? Like that was the part that they did really well. They really hooked you.
I mean, you kind of already heard it. I have power, you know,
So
and it really made me jump out of my seat. Like its performance of the part of the movie, like he really gave it his all.
He
with
was
that
completely invested in the character.
In that scene, he got like really serious, called out the power. Amazing.
yeah.
So Gideon, I have a theory. Gideon,
Okay.
were you a He-Man fan before this movie?
before the movie, yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
I was.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's fair.
All right.
That's
now,
fair.
Yeah, and I
You weren't though.
no, I mean I'm not in a great sense.
It's not like you were like, I hate He-Man, but you just
yeah.
never really got into
I
it.
just never really got into
You were
it.
never into like,
I was never a major
you
He-Man.
didn't watch the show growing up.
You
and
weren't the
whatever.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that's right. Were you more G.I. Joe?
I was more G.I. Joe.
You were more
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
So, but here's
I
the
hear
thing.
that.
I just guessed right there.
Yeah.
No,
You-
you're
you
100%
spot on.
right.
Spot
You
on.
nailed it. But
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
So you nailed this after the movie of like, why? Like, my question was like, why was this movie even made?
Sure.
Like, why
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
did they say
We're gonna make a He-Man.
green light He-Man?
Yeah.
Right. And because it's so out of nowhere, it's so
It does
random.
seem that way, yes.
And you had pointed out Mattel was like, we nailed it with Barbie.
Yep.
Girls loved the Barbie movie.
Yep.
We're going to do one
Yeah.
for boys.
Yep.
That's what we're going to do. And we're going to do He-Man because why wouldn't we? It's
Right.
He-Man.
Well,
right.
they've already done G.I. Joe,
right.
and they
And it
already
didn't
did.
work.
They already did Battleship,
Yep. And it didn't work.
and that one definitely didn't work.
Yep.
So they were He-Man's the next one.
So my thought process is like, where did they go wrong with this? Because I think this is a half decent movie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what was yours? So Gideon mentioned when He-Man. So yeah, Nicholas Galitzine, the guy who plays Prince Adam,
Yeah.
he really did. I mean, he gave his all.
Oh,
for
no.
this.
Oh, he did.
He got in freaking amazing shape. He looked the part. He was great as Prince Adam. He was great as He-Man. And Gideon mentioned that when he finally calls the power in Grayskull and you see the castle, you see the lightning, it is electric.
Yeah.
What was
That
your
scene.
favorite part, Logan? Because you were not a big He-Man fan. What was your
favorite part was Skeletor.
Right.
But it wasn't just Skeletor. It was the way he portrayed him. So, like, we were concerned about a lot of different things coming in with Skeletor. But what I loved was, so in the scene where Skeletor and his minions arrive at Grayskull.
Oh,
at the beginning. At the beginning.
In the flashback.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and they take it over.
Yes.
Right? And they have them on the bridge.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I know what you're going with this.
He is serious in that moment to start. And then he starts his cackle.
Yeah.
And he has to stop and be like, this is where you all cackle. This is where you cut off. When I do that, you also do it.
and I'm done.
And I'm done. And the sorceress is literally like, we know it for next time, sir. Like, that was the perfect pivot moment to be able to be like, oh, okay, this is how they're going to portray this. He's going to have he is more funny with some serious beats than serious with some funny beats.
That's good. Yes. Yeah. And that's kind of what Skeletor always was.
Right.
And he did it great.
So he did it great. He did it perfect with that.
The writing was really good for that.
And they didn't try and do what you and I were afraid of, which was then send Skeletor to the human world, to Earth, and be like Jared Leto then, but with
like a purple suit.
Skin with a purple suit.
The
only time we saw him with a... What was that?
What was that, Gideon?
Say that again, Gideon?
I almost got scared there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did too when they went back to the cubicles, which ended up being one of the best parts of the movie too, when he was in the suit and tie.
Exactly. When the only time he's in a suit and tie is when he's the HR guy. I'm like, this is great.
Yes.
So that was
he's just standing there in a coffee mug, so he's like,
Yes, man. Yeah, all that montage where he's stepping back into Prince Adam's life, and he's like at the gym in the cutoff hoodie or whatever.
He's a gym bro.
He's a gym bro. You see that? So I don't know if you guys saw this, but it's got to be Mattel because they're the company. But they are making for San Diego Comic-Con, they're making a Gym Bros Skeletor action figure, like limited edition.
Are you gonna buy it, Greg?
I think I have to be. You have to be at San Diego to get it. I can't do it.
I'm gonna have to see about that. I'm trying to save money for college, but we'll see about that.
Might need to splurge a little bit out of the college fund for that.
Gym Bros Skeletor. That's a worthy cause.
That is a worthy
cause.
That's a collectible.
Goodness. Oh my word. Yes. Yeah, I think so. My favorite part.
Yeah.
Was actually so overall the movie I think the fights were really good. Yeah. You really felt them. The fights were like, the beats were really good. The camera work was really good. They didn't do a bunch of like cuts that make you feel sick. They also didn't stick on one spot. The camera was part of the action. It felt really good in the storytelling aspect. But I think one of the best fights, the one that really got me like locked in on this movie and was like, all right, this is good, was Man-at-Arm's first fight against Lockjaw, the one where he loses.
I knew you were going to say it.
He whips out so many different weapons, and he's at his prime, and Idris Elba is just a powerhouse, and he's just knocking him around and using the giant like hammer and stuff. Man, and it was just, you felt every punch. And I was like, I'm here for it. I'm here for the movie now.
Yeah.
Like, that was in the first 20 minutes of the movie. Like, you got me. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm riding through it.
Locked in.
Yeah, exactly right, Gideon. Yeah, it was just
that was
so good.
A really good moment.
So
that was
good.
A really good scene.
Real good feel, and then getting to see him come back and get back into the groove, the fight on the bridge or whatever. His character arc was really good. Man-at-Arms, I think he's shown.
He was
in the movie.
good.
I really enjoyed him.
Idris Elba's portrayal was solid.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh man. All right, but.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the elephant in the room, the battle cat in the room, as some might say. This movie's not doing great.
No,
financially, it's bombing hard.
Yeah, it
is not making back money. I will say though, the Amazon execs came out because they're the ones who made it. It's through MGM, but they're owned by Amazon now. They came out and actually said they were fine with its performance. So, which makes me think that they obviously have deep pockets, and this might have just been kind of like they wanted to do it, and they did it, and they weren't really concerned with it making money. They just kind of wanted to make it, and maybe they're going to make more because they like it. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Which is what it is.
For a studio to say
I
that.
know. But they're not doing great. So where do we think they went wrong? Where did they misstep? Were there things they did that they maybe could have done better? Or do we have any kind of notes as comic book experts on how they can do better in the sequel? Because we saw the sequel was set up, right? They set it up with She-Ra. The sequel's there.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
I saw the ending and I was like, I'm so glad I stayed in this scene.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
That was
and credit
cool.
But what I would like to see,
Yeah, what do you want to see?
I would like to see the original sword maker, like in the 80s movie.
Yeah. Okay. You'd like to see more of the lore around the Sword of Power?
Yeah. So, like, who created the Sword of Power and why did he create, like, the two swords?
Yeah, it's good.
If you think about it.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be a good push into the sequel.
Yeah, something to answer
Interesting.
as they bring She-Ra back in. Okay, that's good. I mean, they've got places they can go for a sequel.
Yeah.
But what could they do better? Do we have any ideas? Like, what did they, or what did they not do well in this one? Where did they lose? Why do we think they lost the audiences?
Well, I mean, some people are, like, not really big Jared Leto fans. So, if you've seen his previous movies,
He's not wrong.
you would know that most Jared Leto fans are not a fan of his performance.
He's not.
Especially comic book stuff.
Like, so they just think, like, they found out Jared Leto was Skeletor, so they just thought, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to go watch the movie. So
That was going to be my thought process.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good, Gideon. That's a really good point, man. Yeah, because he's killed quite a few franchises. I mean, it is what it is. He's led quite a few franchises that have died recently, whether it's his fault or not.
It's his fault.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of good franchises kind of bomb.
Come on, it's his fault.
Yeah. I mean, it might be.
we all know it is.
Yeah, thank you, Gideon. Voice of reason,
Hey,
Gideon.
I know. Yeah, it's true. He's taking my job.
I know.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you're right, man. So maybe that might have knocked some butts out of seats.
I personally think.
What do you think?
The reason is because they never had the audience in the first place.
That's what I was going to say.
I don't think there is enough of a fan base for He-Man at this point in time for them to have made this movie and for it to be successful financially.
Yes.
And so the reason I asked Gideon at the beginning was, like, were you a He-Man fan before? So, like, if you're a He-Man fan from before, you're going to love this movie. Yeah. You're going to be so happy with the way that this movie was executed.
Yeah.
Like, and you're probably going to have very few notes. Like, but if you weren't a He-Man fan before, you're not going to see this movie.
Probably not.
You're really just genuinely going to be like, why would I go see He-Man?
Yeah.
Like, Barbie has a massive following still. Kids, girls still love and to play with Barbie. She's still being pushed out all of the time.
Right. How many
times have you heard a He-Man action figure going out recently?
I almost bought one for Parker last comic book day.
Which would be
there are
great.
some cool ones.
You have, like, new stuff from the new movie, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
But the reality is they didn't have a market to start with, and nobody is going out and being like, you know what I'm going to go see this weekend? He-Man.
Right.
So I don't think they ever had it. Or if they heard, oh, He-Man was surprisingly good, I'm not rushing to the theater to go see it. I'll see it when it comes out on video on demand.
Well, and if they have Amazon Prime, they're supposed to. They usually get those a little bit quicker.
Right. And
so they're like, all right, you got Amazon Prime.
Everyone has Amazon Prime.
Right. So I'll just watch it when it starts streaming.
Right. And so there's no way that they had the audience they needed to start to justify this type of movie.
Yeah. And you know what? Thinking on that,
and they weren't going to get it. They weren't going to reel them in.
No. So thinking of that, what's interesting about that is they've tried this before. So the original TV show ran from 1983 to 1985, right?
Yeah.
Then they tried to reboot it with a show called The New Adventures of He-Man in 1990. It only lasted that one season in 1990. Then they tried again to reboot it in the early 2000s. Yep.
Right.
And that lasted for like 2 seasons. Then they tried it again in like 2023, 2024, and that
kind of
failed.
leading off the 1980s.
Yes.
Series.
Yep.
And didn't
they tried
She-Ra...
They tried it again.
Didn't
yeah,
She-Ra have her own run?
That one didn't do so bad.
Well, that's what I'm saying is, would it have been better to kick off with She-Ra? Because she had a better response in terms of the TV show? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like...
And everybody knows the TV show, so
Yeah.
He-Man is not drawing the people.
And they've tried. What I'm saying is, over these last like 3 decades,
right,
they've tried and tried time and time again to try and make it better.
Right, and now let's make a movie that is an exact replication of what people have shown us that they don't want in the first place.
Right. You can't get the kids latched on. Yeah.
To have the audacity, to not do the greatest He-Man meme of all time.
True. Until we meet again.
Until we had every opportunity.
We did. At the very end, when Evelyn holds up the skull.
Come on.
They could have.
Come on.
He could have easily woken up and been like, "Until we meet again."
Or they could have just said it. They could have just said it over the credits at one point.
Yes.
They didn't even. It could have gone black, and then he could have said it, and that would have been good enough for me. But they didn't do it. They did everything else.
They did do like a whole bunch.
Literally everything.
Other callbacks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that was a miss. That was because everybody knows that.
Bit of a missed opportunity.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Right.
Of all the He-Man memes they did, everybody knows that one.
They didn't do that one.
They didn't do that one. Yeah.
They didn't do that one, you see? That's the problem.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
That would have gotten all those butts in those seats.
It wouldn't have.
I don't think so.
It would have at least been the thing that people were looking for.
Yeah.
Because when I went to the theater, there wasn't a lot of people in the seats.
Yeah, same with us.
So,
I think there was we weren't even half full. Now we did go at the very last like week of it being out.
Full at the very last week.
It's not bad.
That means that there was probably a bit more traction for it later on.
Yeah.
When people heard that it was a better movie than they probably expected.
I was going to say they might end up getting the traction
on
the traffic
demand.
they want on Prime.
Yeah,
and then that could then justify the sequel.
It's not going to justify
it probably
if
won't.
they do
unless they have those pockets and they just want to do it.
But why?
They've made worse movies for worse reasons.
They have.
Yeah.
And this one, at least, like this one was. And the thing is, and people were, and this goes to your point, Logan. People were comparing it to like a Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Which I get that. The problem is,
It's
Guardians
not.
of the Galaxy. Well, here's the problem. Guardians of the Galaxy was just as unknown as He-Man, but it had the parents of the MCU kind of bringing it along. So people went to it because it was an MCU movie.
Well, and there was
that's
an
why people were going.
established. There was an established company that had been doing it.
That's what I mean. Like they were going. The reation why people gave Guardians a chance was
Marvel.
because it was Marvel.
Yeah.
This didn't have that. Like the same fans that went to see Barbie are not going to be the ones to go see He-Man as much.
No.
And so they're not having that carryover of like, oh, this is the guys that did Barbie. We should go see it. That didn't exist. And so that's probably why it floundered, which stinks because it was a good movie.
It was decent.
Movie.
Yeah, it was a decent movie.
Yeah.
It was entertaining and fun.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
So we did not have that Until We Meet Again.
Yeah.
But did we have a favorite kind of callback to He-Man and that universe, or a meme in that universe that like we're kind of looking at and be like, that was just funny. That was just a funny bit that really made me chuckle in the seat. Gideon, did you have one that really kind of made you laugh?
I mean, I've seen memes on Instagram about like, the one where he's like nodding his head and just like singing the song.
Yeah.
I mean, if they put that in the movie, I would have been like spot on. I would have been in there. And they did. Well, the actor just put on like a blonde wig, and then just did the whole meme. And I think that was like after shooting.
Yes. Yeah, the laughing one where he's like laughing, where he's putting his head back.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, their social media was pretty good. Like what they were trying to push.
Yeah.
I just don't think people were looking at it.
In the first place.
In the
I
first
would say
place.
that's my favorite He-Man meme come to life, kind of.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's fair. How about you, Logan?
yeah.
Ugh, favorite He-Man meme. So this is
Or just call
throw a
back
callback.
to
Here's
the
the callback
show.
that I
Yeah.
found funniest,
Yeah.
but it was also because I was making fun of you for it.
Yes.
Was the fact
You were making fun of
that
it. You were disrupting the family.
I was
in front
disrupting
of us. I felt so badly
whole
for
theater.
that father and his
I don't
young
care.
his young daughter that were there.
I don't care. I
He was
have
trying
too
to
much fun in
educate
the
her.
theater. No,
Oh,
they
on
had
a
fun.
quality-
They had fun. I made their movie going experience that much
More
better.
fun. Okay.
That much fun.
Okay. What was it?
It was the fact that Prince
Adam.
was already bulked.
Yeah, he's already
that dude
buff.
was swole
Yep.
as all heck,
Yep.
and they didn't even try and really hide it.
No.
I'm like, his arms are gigantic.
His arms are huge.
His arms are huge.
Yeah.
This guy is ripped, and he's struggling to get the sword of
Yep.
Eternia, the
Yep.
sword of power, out from the figurine
The
that
Conan
the
figure or
guy
whatever.
was
Yeah.
holding it. Are you kidding me? That guy was so
He was so
strong.
big.
He was so ripped, and then he becomes He-Man, and it's like, oh look, he's so strong and big and abs. I'm like, he had that the whole time. He just had a baggy shirt on.
A baggy pink shirt.
Yeah.
Well, they make fun of it at the end too because they're like, "Oh, does he not know that he's like? Does he think we don't know
Right,
that he's He-Man?
right.
You gotta run over there to transform." Yeah, yeah, that was good.
Absolutely my favorite
It was
one.
hilarious.
That's a good. I would say that's
Yeah.
a good one.
yeah. Because in the cartoon, he was always jacked. He just wore like pink tights
Yeah.
when he was Prince Adam.
Well, in the theater, I go to Greg. I turn to him.
Or purple tights. I
Yeah.
thought.
Oh
Purple
yeah, right.
tights.
Purple tights, pink top.
And I go to Greg, and I'm literally like, dude, this dude's huge. Like, they're just hiding it with a baggy shirt. And he's like, just wait. Just wait.
He's
And I'm like, there isn't a just wait. He's gigantic. He's going to take his shirt off. That's all that's going to happen.
It was just wait because I didn't want to explain it to you in the middle of a movie.
I don't
People
care.
are trying to watch.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Why would you want
goodness.
to explain in the middle of the movie? You know, it kind of defeats the whole. Purpose.
It was a slow
That's
moment.
right. Oh, stop it.
It was a slow point.
Hey, well, whatever. My favorite callback was, I mean, there's lots
I
of
know
them.
which one is your favorite.
I don't think, well, maybe you do. My favorite was Dolph Lundgren in the gym.
Oh, no. That I didn't think you would say
Giving
that.
him advice
That is a great
for
one.
lifting.
Phenomenal.
The also best part is that like this dude's sitting there on the bench asking Dolph Lundgren for advice, and he's bigger
Bigger than Dolph
Lundgren.
Lundgren. Yeah.
Like Dolph, now don't get me wrong, Dolph
still
looked
big.
great.
Still looks
Yeah.
good, man.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
But it's just like he's asking you have any advice for a newbie? It's like, you're not a newbie, dude. Look how big you freaking are.
Yeah, dude.
You're a huge. But it was just
But
funny.
also, all the advice is related to him taking
Yes.
his place.
I love it. I love it. That was so good.
It was so campy. It was so ridiculous.
I'm so glad. Dolph came out in interviews saying he was confused as to why it's doing poorly, which I don't blame him. It was a good movie.
I just the audience wasn't there to start with. Dolph, yours didn't
That's
do
it.
that well either.
That's true.
I mean,
Like-
he had a good point though.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
audience wasn't there.
The
Yeah.
audience, I mean, Dolph's didn't do well.
No, it didn't do great.
It's like, guys, when are we gonna say He-Man might not be the thing?
Yeah. We're riding on that nostalgia stream, though. They got to
But
try
it,
everything.
but it was never good. And I don't mean
That's the
good
thing.
from the sense of like quality. I mean
Sure.
good from the sense of like performance.
Mass appeal.
Mass appeal.
The mass appeal
It
was not there.
never had the appeal, but we keep trying to shove it down people's throats, and they're like, I don't want to see this.
Yeah.
I
Apparently.
don't want to see this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Stop antagonizing me.
Well, hey, but that's on brand for Amazon.
That is on brand. for
Amazon's
Amazon.
all about
Shove it down your
shove
throat.
it, right? They always give me
Yep.
ads about things that they think I want.
And then it's like,
Half the time, it's not what I want.
it's not at all
I
what I want.
accidentally
Let
searched
me
for
watch
that.
the movie.
Right. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, obviously it's not doing well,
Sure.
but we all liked it, at least a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So Gideon,
I mean,
we do
We know one person like it.
we do a rating system here on the Legion for our movies.
Yeah.
So we've got several tiers, and it's a lot. And I feel like it's a lot to give people.
No, it's just 5 tiers.
Okay,
now.
that's fine.
It's just 5
It's
tiers.
just
So
5.
listen, Gideon, he
Go ahead,
overcomplicates.
tell us,
It's not
Logan.
overcomplicated. Okay, it's just hot garbage is the lowest.
Yep, starting at the bottom.
Garbage. It is what it is in the middle. That's just your
That's our median.
That is what it is.
Is what it is.
Then you're, I'll buy that because you would buy it. You're like, I would buy that movie.
Right.
I would watch it again. And then your perfection.
Is
And
the
that's
highest.
it.
Right. Okay. I guess it's not that bad.
It's
There's
not overly
There's
complicated.
a median, and then there's two below and two
Stop
above.
talking. You're overcomplicating it. I made it very clear. You complicated it. Every word you say complicates it.
I'm trying to
Gideon,
trying to reason my way
do
through
you
it.
understand?
Yes, I understand.
That's it. It's not complicated. So Gideon, what is your rating for this movie?
I'm like a 5 tier. I would say I would put it in the middle as well.
Okay.
Okay,
It
so
is
the-
what it
is
is.
what it is.
It is what it is.
It is, it's a movie that was brought back from the 80s or whatever year that they decided to say, oh, here comes the new Masters of the Universe movie.
Right,
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, like, all your reviews are pretty good, exactly the same as mine, half of them.
There we go.
Here it's the same because I kind of feel like it should be in the middle.
All right.
All right. Wow.
That's fair. That's a
Yeah.
that is a very sensible response there, Gideon.
I appreciate
it.
that too. Yeah.
Good.
That is. Yeah. Wow. That
You're
you are
able to remove the
a
emotional
level-headed.
factor from it and
Yeah.
just give it this is the even-keeled score.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fair,
Yeah.
man. All right. Cool. Well,
Go ahead. Say your stupid stuff, Greg.
What stupid stuff?
You're going to say something stupid.
No, I'm going to say that's very admirable to keep a level head.
Your score. What is your score now so that you can ruin what
Ruin
Gideon Gideon has already
The
said.
reasonableness.
The reasonableness of this.
Okay. Well, so this is my personal.
Personal
We're doing
opinion.
We're doing personal.
Personal.
So my personal opinion is I would put it as an I'd buy that.
Okay.
I'm not going to put it as a perfection. And
Okay.
it's not that good. It's good.
Oh.
It's not that
It's
good.
a good,
What was that game?
it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Not good. But a good movie.
Yeah, exactly. And I think and so here's how my reasoning behind that is that I will rent it. I'm not going to buy it, like to own a physical copy, but I'll rent it. I'll pay for it again to show Jamie. Like I it's good enough that I want to show Jamie it. I thought it was fun
Okay.
because she didn't go with us to see the movie. So
Okay.
I would pay for it again to see it again and watch it again. I thought it was good.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. There are very few movies that I own physically.
And
They are top tier for me.
I'm
Like, I own them.
with
So,
Gideon. I'm with Gideon.
You're with
Yeah.
Gideon.
Yeah, I'm going to say it is what it is because listen,
I respect that too, man, because I was
There
expecting a garbage
are-
from you.
no, I don't think it's a garbage because if we're looking at it just from okay, the content is the TV show.
Right.
It's a perfection from the alignment standpoint.
Sure.
Right.
Yes. Source material-wise,
Source material-wise,
it's pretty
it's
much
phenomenal.
perfect.
But it's a fun, entertaining movie.
Yeah.
But when we think about it, I'm not going to go to Carly and be like,
We should
hey,
watch
we
this."
should really watch this movie.
Okay.
If it is on Amazon Prime
Yeah.
and I could stream it and
Yeah.
I really don't have much else going on that evening, I might be like, this was fun.
Yeah.
We could watch it together.
Yeah.
And she might be entertained by it, or she might be like, this is stupid. And be like,
Probably that.
probably stupid.
Probably
she thinks
that.
most things I do are stupid.
That's true.
So, that's where it lands, and I think
Yeah.
is what it is that perfect level for it.
That's good though.
Yeah, it's about as good as it was gonna get for me.
Sure. Well, going into it,
Going into it, I
you were
had
ready for a
nothing.
hot garbage.
Oh, I was prepared.
You were prepared.
I was locked and loaded on a hot garbage.
Yeah. When the movie ended and you turned, and you were actually pleasant,
Yeah,
I was like, oh, okay, good.
about as good as you could do.
The whole movie, I was like, Logan's gonna hate this. He's gonna hate all. He's gonna hate,
He's
this
gonna
so
hate
much.
everything.
And then you were laughing quite a bit. And I was like,
No,
oh, maybe he does like it.
It made me laugh.
It was fun.
There were a
He
lot of
thought
parts that made me laugh.
Over that shoulder.
It was what?
He saw you chuckling over on the
I
side of the
did.
shoulder.
That's right.
I did.
That's it,
I
yeah,
fully
I
admit
did.
I laughed. I laughed at
Yeah.
I laughed at it more than I thought I would laugh at it.
Second
But-
best movie of the
Yeah.
year.
Some people thought
Gosh.
it was so.
It is.
I know it's embarrassing to say that.
It is
though.
embarrassing
It's
to say that,
embarrassing.
but it is
It's
second
not going to
best.
stay there.
No, it won't.
There's so many good movies coming out. It's
Yeah.
not going to
It's
stay
not
there.
going to stay there. Yeah, for sure.
But
Oh, my goodness.
But
I also go ahead, Gideon.
It's going in the middle.
It's going in
That's
the
where
middle.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah, of all the movies that are coming out this year, it probably will land itself right in the center.
Yeah. But
Of,
you
like,
understand
quality.
that every part I laughed at was Skeletor. Almost every single
Yeah.
part was Skeletor. Or
That was
drunk Master of Arms.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Man at Arms.
Yeah, man.
Drunk-
I'm sorry,
drunk,
Man at Arms.
drunk
Drunk
Idris
Idris
Elba.
Elba. Phenomenal.
It was. He was great the whole movie.
Yeah, he was.
He was really good.
Because his had such a great narrative.
He did.
Like, such a great arc.
Yeah, failing his daughter, seeing his
Right.
daughter. Because I love when he looks at her and says, "You're the man I always wanted to be," and she's like, "That's weird." Like he's really good. It's really good.
Did he call us butt worms?
Right. Yes. Is he the one that? Is he the one that? Is he
He's
the one,
the one
that
who said it.
He is the one that said that.
Did he just
You
call
are
us butt worms?
You are butt worms. Did you just call us butt worms? Yeah. Oh man. So it was such a good balance of childish humor and serious. Really, really good.
I don't know if it was a good balance.
I liked it.
It was hilarious
I liked
from
it.
a childish humor standpoint.
And it worked.
But it was not a good balance. We
It
cannot
was
say
good,
that. We
Yeah.
are reaching here.
I liked it. I like that balance.
It wasn't
I
a good
liked it.
balance.
Gideon liked that balance.
Gideon, listen.
He's being
Gideon,
swayed
you
to the
have been
positive side.
swayed. Do not let his
I've been
evil.
My-
between you both arguing.
He's just pitting us against each other. Gideon's on here
The
like,
mastermind.
yes,
He's the
excellent,
mastermind.
excellent.
I knew it. It's working.
It is
It's
working.
Oh my goodness, Gideon! Thank you so much, man.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us talking about He-Man Masters of the Universe 2026. Is there any like final word you want to say about the movie?
Closing note.
Closing remarks. Stand up, drop the mic, whatever.
I'm not sure. The movie was good, and if anybody who's not a He-Man movie, I would say watch it anyways.
That's a fair remark.
That is fair.
Give
That
it a
is a
chance.
fair remark.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I feel like we've been like snuffed in too many movies recently that people are starting to not give things a chance if they don't know
Right,
it. They're not
right.
giving it a chance if they haven't heard of it before. And and plus it's expensive. I mean, it's expensive to go see a
and
movie.
we have been failed a lot.
We have. So I think it's a
Yeah.
good message, Gideon, that like go see, like you should
Worth
see
a
it.
shot.
Definitely worth a shot.
Worth a shot.
It's
Yep.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate your expertise on He-Man, and we'll have to talk about some other movies some other time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe in the future.